Hello everybody, this is Sydney from Limits Fly Tying, and today we're going to be tying a simple nymph. It's got a golden pheasant tail with probably bluey gray seal dubbing, and then it's got a peacock curl rest of the body, and then it's got a, I think it's called the thorax. It's the deer hair thorax. So let's get right into it. So today we're going to be using a, if I can find it, a size 10 hook. It's a very good size. It's probably one of my go-to sizes. It's very simple, not very small, not very big. It's great for a variety of species. And today we're going to be using a black, I'm not sure the ought of this, doesn't say, but I'm not sure the ought of this, but it's a pretty fine thread. So we're just going to continuously wrap up to about there, cut off our excess. And for the tail, like I said, we're going to be using, if I can find it, a golden pheasant. I think it's called golden pheasant tail or neck feathers. Not entirely sure, but we don't take too much. Probably we want to take about that much, you say, and you want to even them out. So just about right. And I like them pretty long, so they float quite nice, but just adjust them to what you like. Just a few collective wraps. Just back to the barb and cut off the excess. And for our body, for our back of the body, we're going to be using, like I said, seal dubbing. What I'm just doing now is I'm just getting the body out even for the dubbing so it's not too off. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Okay, now for our dubbing. Like I said, I don't have it in here. Like I said, we're going to be using bluish gray seal dubbing, and I will get back to you when I have it. Okay, we got our seal dubbing right here. I'm gonna take small amounts. I'm new to dubbing. Get rid of that. I'm new to dubbing. I'm not very good. I'm not sure how much you're supposed to take, to be totally honest. But just offer it up to the thread and twist and twist. Twist till your heart's content, I guess, if you want to say. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Please give me some tips. Comment down below if you wind up seeing this video. Okay, once you have the dubbing attached, you're just gonna go and mind my very white hand. You're going to go and make sure the tail doesn't get downed. It seems to happen a lot with me. Just create a nice evenly layered base, just to about, I'd say, 2/3 of the way, just past half. Get rid of the excess dubbing, pull the dubbing hairs back, and I tend to just trim them. I don't know what you guys do. I just tend to trim them to about the size I like. That's probably about good. It's pretty bushy, but it'll float really nicely. And for our body, for the rest of the body, we're gonna have some nice peacock curl. Really, really key stuff to have. It's really good. And we're not gonna do any hackle. This fly does not require any hackle, which is quite nice. It's a really easy, simple, well-working fly. To be honest, I just came up with it. I tend to do that. I love coming up with flies, but it's quite difficult sometimes making ones that are pre-made and just making ones on your own, and then catching one that you designed is just so much fun. But back to the tying. I just go past the base where it starts to color, and that's probably good. Yep, and just tighten wrap so it doesn't come loose. And then you're gonna get your deer hair, not color, just natural. Take not too much, so you can still see the peacock curl underneath and a bit on the sides, but just enough so it covers a decent amount of the top. So And you're gonna want the light tips. I tend to like the light tips. That's probably about good, you say. And just obviously grab the tips. We don't need none of that loose stuff, even though we're not using the tips. I still like to do that. You're gonna wrap it backwards, not forwards. And go like this. Just get some Tighten wraps and bring it back, just so you have enough space for it to look quite neat, and you to have some nice headroom. And you cut off the tip, and just cover up those where you trimmed it, so it doesn't too bad, and create a nice smooth body. Okay, now you're gonna grab your peacock curl. I like to grab more than one, normally 3, just so you don't have to use as much and you can reuse it, and it creates a really nice thick body. Bringing the thread up to exactly where you want it, put it up there, and just tie it off. Once it's tied off, I like to lift it, couple wraps underneath, couple wraps over top, and trim off your excess. Now just clean up the head and grab about that, and yeah, that's probably about right, just right there, and have enough so where you can make it nice and tight, and make sure you have headroom and enough so it looks pretty cool with the thorax cover. And bring it back and trim it as close as you can, not trimming the thread because that's always really bad. Do that dubbing a bit of trim. And you're going to tie the rest and create a nice, firm, thick head, just like so. Now, you're going to grab your whip finish tool. I really suggest this whip finish tool. It's super simple. It's got rotating, it spins, see? Just this thing. And then it's got nice, really abrupt hooks. So it's very easy to hook on. And just whip finish, make sure your eye is not covering. I have a very bad habit with that. And just like so, you are done. You can trim off, and with your head cement, I just use my mom and my sister's old nail polish that they don't want. I like black for black heads, clear for other color heads, because I don't have much of a variety of heads. And I do have something like a metal thing to paint it on, much simpler, but I'm just gonna use a brush for now. Okay, so, it smells so bad. You're going to paint, oh no, that's too bad. Oh, perfect, so yeah, that's the worst. You're gonna paint on the head and under the head, not getting too much. And you're going to, I just use the hook of the whip finish, and it tends to fit in there really nicely. And while you let that dry, once it dries, you'll have a beautiful fly. Alright, that is, I don't really have a name for it yet. I'm just gonna call it the classic Limits Nymph. It is a very nice fly. It is nice and light. It'll float on the back and sink the head in. It's very clean. It is a very simple pattern. Very simple. Trim to where you want. Do the thorax cover as big as you want, small as you want. Do the peacock, or not the peacock. Yeah, the peacock as big as you want. The dubbing as big as you want. Just, this is a good design, in my opinion. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go follow my Instagram at LimitsFFT. Follow my TikTok, LimitsFFT. And like if you liked it. Have a good day.